Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another little full face adventure. I've been really enjoying doing these full face of one brand tutorials. I think it's a good way of seeing a ton of products from the same brand and seeing where they really excel at and where they don't excel at. Except for today. I'm really digging all this makeup, to be honest. This is a very positive review. However, today I'm gonna be doing a full face of Burberry makeup. Let me know in the comments down below any other brands that you guys want me to do in the future. I really wanna do Chanel because there's so many products that I haven't used in such a long time. And I really want to do that, but let me know any other brands that you guys want to see me do this. You guys have been loving the videos so far, so I'm just continuing on the roll. Today I'm doing Burberry, and I'm super excited because Burberry is a brand that I've worked with in the past. Like 2 years ago, I did a bunch of campaigns with them, and their products are stunning. And I'm such a decluttering anti-hoarder. And so I'm really excited. A lot of these products I've used and loved in the past. The earthy blush right here, this has been such a long time liver in my, liver? What? Been in my collection for a long time. That thing, we go way back, me and Earthy Blush. So there's a lot of old favorites that I am revisiting, some new products to me, and I'm creating this makeup look for you guys here today. This video is not an ad. I am not working with Burberry on this video. However, they did send me a giant box of all of this. So Burberry, thank you so much. Love you to bits. So yeah, other than the Earthy Blush, this was all gifted. God bless, because that would be a solid receipt if I had went. But let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any favorite Burberry products that you guys have tried in the past. I'm super excited for you to see this look because as of now, I am absolutely obsessed. And let me know any other brands that you guys want me to do these full face kind of looks or reviews on. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. It helps you out girl a lot, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. And without further ado, if you want to see how I did this look, please do just keep on watching. Wow, the coffee's kicking in. All right, let's get this started. I am going to use the Fresh Glow Luminous Fluid Base. This is in the shade number 2, Golden Radiance. Look at how beautiful this packaging is, and wait for it. Look at that. I feel like this is an updated one from when I last used it. This is updated packaging, I think. This looks gorgeous. I was swatching it all over my hands and I was like, yes. Don't mind if I do rub this all over my face. This is gonna be a little bit bronzy. This is going to be bronzy indeed, and we're just gonna put it everywhere. The formula of this, the feeling of it is so beautiful and liquidy. A lot of these like bronzy bases can be quite thick, but I love that this one is very viscous, if you will. It just spreads out so nicely over the face. I'm gonna do a couple more pumps of this and just take that down my neck. It's also really cooling on my skin. It feels really nice. I'm gonna put that down my chest as well and just blend that everywhere. If I was going to the beach, this would be doused all over my body and into my beard apparently. Does anyone else have this happen to them? Like my base products always ball up in my beard. Isn't that nice? Wow, that made me so... I look so tanned, like real tanned, not like fake tan. I look like I just sat in the sun for 5 hours. This is amazing. Fresh Glow in its history is one of my favorite products that Burberry makes. Stunning. Love that so much. And then a product that I've actually never tried from them, which I was shocked that I'd never seen this at all. I'm like, what rock am I living under? Honestly, this is the Fresh Glow Gel Stick. I have 3 shades here that I'm gonna dibble into. This is the Fresh Glow Gel Stick. Let's try warm beige. I might have to mix warm beige and honey beige. Let's see. Oh, actually, you know what? Honey beige number 33 might be just the color for me. This is the packaging. Very like modern millennial packaging, if you will. Like this would be really cute in an Instagram flatly, you know. I see what they were doing there. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Great color. Honey beige. Apparently this came out last year, and I guess I just so missed the boat for this because I feel like I've been really into the stick foundation train. Whenever one comes out, I'm like very excited to try it. I love how easy it is. I love stick things. It's very fun to paint on your face. I'm just gonna take my MAC 170 brush and blend this out. Every time I go down my neck, I'm like, puberty. Whenever I use a stick foundation, I almost always, if I don't use my hands, I'll go for a brush because I just find it blends the product out so much more nicely. A stick foundation tends to be a little bit more, I don't know, like solid, I guess. And so whenever I try using a beauty sponge, it usually just rubs it around awkwardly, and there's always like a lot of patchiness if I try to do that. I find the beauty sponge works best for watery, liquidy things to even it out, you know, but this is blending out so nicely. It has a very, very skin-like finish, which is nice. Definitely one of my favorite finishes. Whenever foundation looks like my skin, I'm much more likely to use that versus, you know, going for something more matte or like super intensely glowy. This is nice because this is something you could use for like event purposes, and it seems to be about medium coverage. So this is one that I would definitely get away with using on a daily basis as well. Oh damn, my mustache is popping. Oh yeah, those two together. Damn, son. Damn, I'm a glowing, fresh-faced woman, that is for sure. I'm just gonna take my finger and pat around my nose. Whenever I use a brush to blend in my base products, I always take my finger and just give a little pat around my nose area, and usually on my chin too, because this is, for some reason on my skin, I don't know, let me know if you guys experience this too, but the brush like nicely soaks into the skin on my face. But around my nose, I feel like it just needs a little extra help whenever I use that. So just give it a little blend. I don't think that I'm gonna need powder with this base. It's looking pretty nice and natural. So I feel like we're gonna be good on the powder front. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and use some concealer. This is the Sheer Concealer, Luminous Concealer in light beige, numero uno. This little stick here, I was swatching it earlier. I'm gonna give it a go. I think I'm gonna apply it directly from the paintbrush, which is always very hygienic of me. Hygienic? Which ones do you guys say? And this is a little bit lighter. So I'm gonna take this under the eyes, try and help my monstrosity. That is my purple dark circles. Put it around my nose. I think I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna do this in parts, just in case this sets in really quickly. So I'm just gonna blend that under the eye. Very light indeed, like sheer concealer for sure. It's not doing a whole lot for coverage. I'd probably restrict this to good skin days, which honestly I don't have like many breakouts right now, so I'm not too concerned about a full coverage concealer, and the foundation itself had a lot of nice coverage as well, so this is actually a really great mixture. At most, what I would do is probably add in like my Tarte under eye corrector here just to help with the circles a little bit more because they are still showing pretty deeply. But I mean, some people are into that kind of moody look. And this is blending out very nicely with my finger, which is a plus as well, especially when you're in a hurry and you're just tossing on a little concealer. I like to just take my brush and give it a little pat around. It looks really nice. And the camera especially too, it's very brightening under there. I take a little bit on my chin. Guys, this base is so good. Holy moly. I'm gonna leave it at that. This looks great. I'm gonna put that right in my bag for friends. I'm gonna pack this. Ooh, keep you guys posted on how it wears because unfortunately I can't do a later in the day check-in today. Today we are just playing. Okay, so next I'm going to try out the face contour. This is a little deep contouring stick. I believe they have a highlighting one as well, and I do believe that I have actually used this before. I'm almost so certain that I don't even think I need to say I believe because I do believe. What? I've used this before. I know I have. I just don't remember what it's like. So we're gonna revisit it today. This is the number 1 medium. I'm gonna use this to... Oh, okay. I was a little bit concerned that it was gonna be dry, but it's actually very creamy, which is nice. This is my MAC 130. My e.l.f. stipple brush is covered in pink blush at the moment. Otherwise, I'd be using that because it's a little bit softer, but this'll do for now. Okay, good. That is actually so creamy. I'm surprised I didn't hold on to this. I'm the worst with decluttering stuff, guys. I go through such intense decluttering phases where I get rid of everything, especially considering that the time I was using these Burberry products was in my old apartment in Vancouver. For those of you who remember, when I first got Merrill, that was when I did my first campaign with Burberry, actually. And then when I moved after that, I got rid of everything. I'm kind of sad that I haven't been using this. This is beautiful and it's so easy to blend out. That's crazy. Slightly concerning that It's this light and it's called medium, but I can't really speak to the other shades because I haven't used them, but I'm curious to know. For those of you who have tried any deeper shades, let me know how you've gotten on with them. So far, so good though. I have this one patch. I know I talk about it all the time, but look at this patch I have right here on my cheek. It's the weirdest thing, and if you guys ever, you know, look closely in any of my videos, it's a patch that can't be filled, and I don't know why. Like, look at that. The patch just stays, and it's no matter what I do. It's no like cream, powder, whatever. I've had makeup artists, like professionals, look at it and be like, what the hell? It's the weirdest thing, and it's always there, and it really kind of makes me sad because I feel like if someone was like visiting my channel or whatnot, they'd be like, oh, she doesn't know what she's doing. Look at how patchy her cheeks are, or they'd think it's the product that I'm using, but it's really just my face. It's so weird, and I have the same thing on my left eyelid. It's a mystery, and I don't know what the heck, and it just really shows up in moments like these. I suppose I should do the other side, huh? I forgot about that. My only concern is I go really heavy-handed with like contour and bronzing, so either this would force me to use a different method, a lighter method on my bronzer, or I would use this up really quick, which would be too bad. This is really fun. Oh my god, I whenever I'm applying like pencils or stick things, I feel like I'm just in an art class playing with my Crayola. It's so fun. I love drawing it on. This is gorgeous, you guys. Honestly, this base, like, I want to show you up close so you can see what this looks like. It's just, the base is so nice. Moving on to bronzer, this is the Warm Glow Nude Glow number 3. This is the Warm Glow bronzing powder. Looks very lovely. The packaging, the Burberry packaging, I know I just so ruined that with my fingerprints, but it's beautiful, and I love that they put the detail etched into the powder. Stunning. I'm just gonna use that and basically trace over top of the contour that we've just put down. Nice light layer of warmth. Mess up my hairline. And I always take it a little bit across my nose as well, where the sun would naturally hit. And I'll do a light dusting down my chesticles as well. Oh, I love this base. It looks so good. Okay, highlighter. I have used this before as well, but I am revisiting it. This is the Rose Gold Fresh Glow highlighter. Look at the pattern that they put in that. How stunning does that look? What a just like a pleasure to use. I'm gonna take a little, this is a Real Techniques setting brush. Oh, look at that. That's so nice. Man, Burberry Beauty is underrated. I don't know why I don't talk about it and use it more. I'm really excited to be working with them. I'm really excited to be revisiting this right now. And I just like, I feel like a fancy, classy woman when I'm using these products. Like, they're just gorgeous to look at. I'm gonna put that in my inner corners as well. I have such a process when it comes to doing my makeup. Like, it's all very routine. That's such a good highlighter. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. So for blush, Burberry Earthy Blush. Okay, first of all, look at how disgusting mine is. Like, versus this new blush. This is my old packaging. Can you even see how gross it is? Maybe not. I don't know. Like, the layers of caked on fingerprints are just etched into here. It's super gross. But Burberry Earthy is a blush I've had forever. I've actually made quite a dent in that powder, honestly. And I always ditch the brush. I don't know why people continue to put brushes, but to be fair, the brushes that come in the blushes are actually like a legitimate brush, which is nice. Like, they're pretty. They're not those cheapy little foam puffs, which is lovely, but I just never use them. I always just use my blush brush. But Earthy Blush, such an old favorite of mine. This is a product that has lasted through many a declutter, and I always keep that in my collection. That was very Sandra, TT Sandra inspired years ago. That was one of her favorites, and I used to drool every time she wore it, and that was when I bought that one. But I did want to try a new one today because I've just used that one so much in the past. I wanted to try this one. This is the Cameo Blush number 2. This really nice fresh pink. You guys know how much I love a good cool pink, and I kind of want to try the little, ooh, dare I? Ooh, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, okay, let's try the brush. Sure, what the heck. It's for a little, I feel like it's like the shape of it is made to just sweep across the cheek. I'm down in the DMs with that. That's such a pretty color. Very fresh. Everything is fresh. Fresh, 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 fresh. I love to look alive because I always feel tired and dead inside. Oh, what a gorgeous color. What a gorgeous color. I'm sorry for hating on the brush. This is actually pretty nice. It's like a weird therapeutic feeling. I feel like I'm getting like a brushed on face massage right now. This is nice. Everything so far has looked so good. I love this base. Okay, brows. Wow, this is a throwback. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've used them. This is the Ash Brown Effortless Eyebrow Definer. And this is the same shape as the Hourglass one, as the Nude Sticks one that I just tried out. This seems to be a very popular shape when it comes to brow products. But my favorite thing about this is it's spoolie. This is such a good spoolie, and this is like a nice, it's a good size. Like you can get a good grip on this pencil. I like that. I do, however, think that the Ash Brown, I'm gonna have to be really light-handed with this because this could potentially be too dark for me. So we'll see. I don't want to go, every time I say that, I don't want to go too crazy with this, I always end up having like an explosion of pigment on my face. So I think I'm just gonna roll with the punches and see how this goes. In terms of like pigment and whatnot, no problems here. I'm gonna have some really dark brows right now. Do my little eyeshadow brush trick, just fluff it through, and it takes away some of the intensity. And because this one is like a little bit deeper, I'm just gonna run that through the entire brow and remove some of that pigment, and it just instantly makes the brows have a much more natural look to it. Wow, that looks great, honestly. I don't have a brow gel from them, so I am just gonna use my Anastasia clear brow gel. Whip that through, set them in, tame the caterpillars. And then let's move on to eyeshadow. I haven't used a Burberry eyeshadow palette in such a long time, but their packaging is so fancy. It comes in this like little velvet pouch like this. So fancy. I never keep these, but if you wanted to keep your products clean, honestly, this is great. And then it comes with 3 eyeshadow brushes, and like the blush brushes, they always have to have a little foam thing. I don't know why. But I like that they actually give you the option to create a full eyeshadow look with the 3 brushes that they include. So they have a little foam, the foam thing, and then they actually have a real brush, which seems to be a nice blending brush, and then an eyeliner brush. And these are legit. These are nice little brushes, but these look so nice. So I kind of, for science, want to see what we can accomplish with the actual brushes that come in the palette. So this is the shadow I'm going to use today. This is Smoky Brown, the number 00 palette. And let's see what we can do. I don't know. No. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is cool. We're gonna use these after, but I do feel like I need a bigger brush just to do the all over the lid color, you know? So I'm gonna take this little shade right here. Good mirrors on these palettes too. Like I could fully do my makeup in this, which is very handy. I'm gonna sweep this one with a larger brush all over the lid. Oh my gosh, we're using cool tones today, guys. Are you proud? Who am I? Sweep that all over the lid and into the crease. It's a really pretty color. I would totally wear that by itself. I'm going to take the brush that comes with the palette and dip it into this kind of darker gray color here. Because it's very soft. The thing that I find hard with these is they're so small. Like it's really hard to get a good grip. But honestly, this is it's really soft. So I'm just placing that on the outer half of my lid, blending it up into the crease. Okay, I'm actually gonna keep using this for science. And I'm gonna dip it into this brown right here. It's like a nice cool tone brown. It could be very intense. We're gonna learn right here. I'm gonna drag that along the lower lash line. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that smoky depth. I'm gonna take the eyeliner brush and that same deep brown in this palette. My hands are sweating. These little brushes are getting so loose in my hands. I'm gonna smudge that along the lash line. Let's try using the foam applicator. What kind of treason is this? I'm gonna dip into the highlighting shade, and even though we already put highlighter on there, I'm just gonna, oh yeah, so this is like much more silver. This is silver. I feel like I'm living my childhood 90s life by putting this silver eyeshadow on. But honestly, it goes with the whole vibe of this eye look. I kind of dig it. And then I'll take my finger and just pat that lightly in the center of the lid. How nice is that? I want to try some of the warmer shadows from Burberry. Do they even have them? I don't know. If you guys have any favorite eyeshadow palettes from Burberry, let me know. I feel like I've only ever seen like more cool toned shadows from them. This one is the nude blush palette that they have, more purples. All right, moving on to mascara. This is the Burberry Cat Lashes mascara. I know I've used this before. I don't remember my thoughts on it. This one right here, beautiful packaging as always. Pokey plastic brush, my favorite. Honestly, the plastic brushes, whenever I make a comment about that, I'm not saying that it makes the mascara bad. I'm saying that me physically, like, I struggle when it comes to plastic brushes because I just personally always stab my eyeball with them. Because I'm not a delicate creature. I'm not delicate with most of my makeup, and mascara is not exempt from that. So whenever I use a plastic wand, it's usually just a little bit more intense on the poking. But they're good because they usually are much more effective at like actually separating your lashes and lifting and lengthening them versus the more softer, fluffier brushes tend to just like pack product on, which I love. So those are the eyes done. That's the mascara. Very lifted, wispy look. I got a little bit on my lid. Let me try and... Ooh, that's a good use for these. In place of a Q-tip. This is a mascara smudger if you screw up like I always do. Moving on to lips. I'm going to try this lip definer pencil in the shade Nude 01. It's like my lip color, but a little bit more gray. So it actually goes with the whole theme, cool tone theme that we've got going on really nicely. God, I love this. I feel like a really strong businesswoman with this makeup. I feel like I'm gonna go kick someone's butt in a conference room, you know? So that's the lip liner. Very creamy. Looks great. Anyway, they came out with their new Kisses lip lacquer and updated packaging. The doe foot applicator on these is bomb. And it's just like a really, it's kind of like an all-in-one. It's a really creamy liquid lipstick looking thing. This one is in the shade number 3, Nude. That's a nice nude. Oh my God. But they're not matte. They're super creamy. They're like a nice in-between, like a lipstick and a lip gloss. Oh my God. And I actually, like, this doe foot applicator is genius because it's so long and thin that you can really precisely apply it, which is super helpful when you're applying the more brighter colors. Oh my God. Ooh, I love that. Okay, and I picked out a couple of my other favorites, so I'll swatch them for you guys because I saw your guys' comments. A few of you commented on my nude sticks video and said, hey, please include more swatches in your video, and here we are. I'm gonna swatch some on my hands. So this one is in the shade Tangerine Red, number 35. Let's see if I can do this delicately. Number 35. Nope, that is smudged to death, but hopefully you can get a good handle on the shade there. Tangerine Red, that looks beautiful for summer. This one is in the shade Military Red. So it's a little bit more cool toned, a bit brighter, a closer true red versus the, ooh, I'm going backwards here, the orange on that one. This one's like a soft coral. What's this called? Oh, bright coral. So it's the opposite of soft. Perfect. Number 26. Oh, yep, bright indeed. Yep. Look at that. Ugh, I love these colors. This one's a softer pink. What's this called? Light crimson. Oh, I wouldn't have thought crimson looking at this at all. This is number 28. That to me is like a soft pink. What do you guys think? I feel like bright crimson means red, doesn't it? Okay, the final one I'm going to swatch is number 33, Magenta. Magenta. Ooh, a really nice true pink. Gorgeous. Those are the Burberry Kisses lip lacquers. This is the finished makeup look, everyone. I have no bad things to say. I have nothing bad to say, honestly. If you guys were looking for tea, the tea is not here. The tea is cold. My coffee is cold. So that is the finished makeup look, everyone. I'm obsessed. if you couldn't tell. So many products that I have revisited. I know I've loved them in the past, and then some really exciting new launches, new to me from Burberry. So that was my little roundup. That's a full face of Burberry. Let me know in the comments down below all your guys' thoughts. Did you like this makeup look? If you recreate it, definitely let me know and tag me at allanaramaa. If you happen to post a recreation, I love seeing your guys' looks. Let me know any favorite products that you guys have from Burberry. Everything in the comments down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. I put out new videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!